6-3, 6-4.
Cette match, Mexico, devant sa série, 6-2, 7-5.
Je prononce Murray. C'est le match Murray. Deux manches à une. 6-3, 6-7, 7-5. 6-3.
Jeu, 7 match, through. Deux manches à une.
West Ham, the man, he's out of the tournament. Emmanuel Sylvester joins us now. He's a tennis player. He got the quarterfinals of the Governor's Cup. And right now, at least he has ATP ranking. He's ranked 1,004th in the world. Good morning. Welcome to Broker, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, finally you're able to make it here.
Yeah,
it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
So experience of the Governor's Cup, what's it been like for you?
It was a good tournament for me, you know, good experience. Meet new people and so on and so forth, you know. Actually, I would say that was my first time playing quarterfinals in the ITF event, and I mean I was happy with the result, you know. Coming to the tournament was a pleasure, you know, like coming to play the tournament, you know, because when I came down to the tournament, I just told myself that I just need to play my best tennis and then I'll see what was gonna come out of it, you know. So because the last year I did really bad, I lost in the second round, which was not good. So I had to work really hard, you know, and then
you got to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the fixtures was kind of clustered for you, you know, especially after that first leg, you know, at the Governor's Cup where you got the quarterfinals. After you played your game, you were meant to play very early in the morning again, and you were playing doubles that same time. How did you manage this? You know, how did you manage the clustered fixtures?
Well, that's how the game is. You just have to prepare, you know. You just have to prepare because I finished. I can remember I finished late, like 7 something.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the hotel, shower, and then stretch, and then find something to eat, and then get to sleep, you know. And then the next morning I have to play first match. Why? Because I have to play 2 doubles that day. I was supposed to play my doubles match that day that I finished by 7 something, you know, because the match went too long, you know, so they had to postpone the...
Emmanuel, all these thoughts there. We'll just go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk a lot more about your experience at the Governor's Cup. Welcome back. Still Channel Sport this morning, and still in the building is Sylvester Emmanuel. Now, Sylvester, let's continue where we start. You got to the quarterfinals in the first leg of the Governor's Cup.
Yeah.
Surely you wanted to consolidate in the second leg, but it didn't happen for you.
Yeah.
What happened?
I felt that was the draw, you know.
Draw.
The draw, you know. So you can just take it back, you know. They have already made the draw, and then I have to play my first match, and then after. I'm gonna play the #1 seed, you know. So
so it was a really tough draw for you.
Yeah.
From the very early stage.
Yeah. The first match actually was I played Duncan Mugabe.
Yeah.
I played him already in Abuja, you know, but he won in 3 sets. You know, that was a close match. And then here as well, you know, I just have to play harder, So I won this one too in three set, you know, wasn't easy for me, you know. So, but I played good, and then after I had to play the seeded one.
I had to play Lucas Perez. I mean, Duke is obviously a very good player because he won the first leg and the second leg. But like, what is the difference? What edge? What advantage does he have? I mean, Perez have over you and your other Nigerian players.
I think one, exposure. Two, he has the experience already, and he knows what to do at the right time, you know. So he used all of that against me, you know, and he was better that day, you know, mentally strong and everything fit, you know. So I mean, but I played good.
Yeah, he played good because I spoke to Clifford, he also got to the quarterfinals of the Governor's Cup and all that. So he told me something about, you guys get to play about 3-4 tournaments in a year, and your opponents, some of them played 22, 24, because the guy he played against, the Indian guy he played against, he even won his game before he went into the quarterfinal. He says, look, that guy has played close to about 20 tournaments in a year. So how do you guys now manage it?
Well, for me, I mean, throughout this year I haven't played so many ITFs, you know, but...
How many ITF have you played this year?
I played 4 in America, 4 in Abuja, and then 2 here, so like 10 total, you know. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the year, maybe, you know, because I'll be going to Barcelona for training and then competition, you know. And so when I go there, I think I might play 2 or so, you know, before the year runs out, and then I start with the preseason.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, that's cool. You're actually lucky, you know. In the US, I mean, the 4 tournaments you play, what was it like? The competition, how competitive was it for you?
Was really tough, you know. It was really tough. I did not even make it to the main draw, actually. I mean, I played in the qualifiers. Yeah, and the qualifying draw is like 128. You know, that's to show you how many people, you know. So it's like win 4 match and then qualify to the main draw, and then you have to, you know, fight through it. But I lost in the last round in 2, and then lost in the second round.
For sure, it was a good experience.
Yeah, it was a good experience.
I mean, the general perception is that our tennis is quite capital intensive. I mean, like, you need a lot of money, you know, to travel for all these, you know, tours and, you know, on the circuits and everything as well. So have you, you know, managed to do that? I mean, do you have a sponsor at the moment? Are you getting on?
Now I have a sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the MD of the Rain Oil Company Limited, and his name is Mr. Gabriel, actually. So he wants to sponsor me for 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, with a sum of $30,000 every year.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. That's okay. I mean, you're actually lucky. Now, after now, you're going to Barcelona, and that's where you're going to end your season.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you have younger players coming. Look, maybe you're still pretty young, you know, but you have others, you know, playing the junior tournaments and all that. What advice would you like to give to them?
They should just keep their heads straight, hard work, and then believe.
Yeah, definitely. That's the word for it. Next time we'll get to catch you. We're going to be talking about the National League, because what's really happening in the NCC Tennis League, that one I know is huge. So we're waiting for the winners. Of course, we're going to bring back Sylvester here to tell us if your team gets a win. I know how competitive it can actually be. Well, thank you so much for coming on the program.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.